100 years old. I won't be here.
You guys
So
just EMP that like button.
If I'm not here, I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
If you're not here, it didn't happen.
Did you really just say that?
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. Okay.
EMP burst that
you know
like button.
Is
That'd be
if
so
stuff happened
gracious.
before you, you're not gonna
So awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome back.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it.
Welcome back to another episode of How to Get Likes.
Oh yeah, I'm broadcasting again.
Left in the first half. So for Oklahoma City right now, Scott in its small forward.
You would just smash that like button for me right quick for that 3-point shot that just made. That'd be so awesome. Oh my God, that's too funny.
They desperately need a basket. And that one's good. Hickson's got his second basket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they had to continue. They've got to get back to their strength.
Why would you guys just fucking get 2K?
You're exactly right.
Play basketball with me?
Let those triples fly. All the officials are all over that one. Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle.
You would just drop it like a squat on them like button.
Looking at the game, Adams has been having.
So awesome.
He's got 8 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those. And he's been standing tall when they need it.
Oh my God, it's like.
And it's blocked by Adams, and he recovers it.
That's something they
I
need
just
to
don't
do more of.
understand.
Get after
And
it
they'll
on
be
the
getting
glass.
like hella
Don't get
likes for it
those
too,
boards.
like.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely
Oh,
help
I
narrow
messed
the
up.
gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Because you didn't smash that like button for me.
Moutier kicks to Fareed. McGarry with the block. He feeds it to Westbrook. Dishes it to Scott.
I got it finally. Yeah.
Passes it to McGarry. To the right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Get him.
Westbrook's
If you would just smash that like button for Russell Westbrook hitting that 3-point shot before the buzzer, that'd be so awesome.
And so we conclude the first half. Oklahoma City out in front. As they end the
Rusty Crowd on page, I'm done.
16-4 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
We're gonna have more dislikes than fucking like.
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, you've earned a rest. Guys, back to you at the table.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Yeah, I'm in love with Papa John's.
If you would just break that like button, just keep pounding it till it breaks, oozes.
If you guys
That'd
love
be
Chris
awesome.
Brown videos, go ahead and slap that like button for me if you don't. No, I'm just kidding. That's a little too far, ain't it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
That should be my outro. If you guys love hearing Chris Brown music in my video, go ahead and pretend that like button is Rihanna, and I want you to beat the fucking shit out of it.
I like what I'm seeing.
There you go.
I definitely can't find any fault in the way we shot at basketball. Our shot selection has been just like I hoped it would be. We're putting up some very efficient numbers.
If you guys enjoy my videos, I want you to go ahead and pretend that like button is a basketball goal and pretend you are Curry, and I don't even have to say nothing from there.
Let's keep that heat on them.
If you guys are a fan of Joe Mixon, just go ahead and beat the shit out of that like
One
button,
have to
please.
do it. This is playoff basketball.
I can make Waylon mad so easy talking about Curry. It's so funny.
Dude, Curry's gonna be good. Go about Westbrook, dude. Seriously.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit
I
of
never
action.
thought about that.
And what a tremendous.
You would just.
Getting haircuts for days, man.
If you would just AC 130 that like button, that'd be so gracious. That's too funny, man.
Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Will Barton is out there
I
with
should have smoked
Moutier,
before this
and it's
broadcast.
Splitter
Before I
in at the
started this
five.
broadcast.
That's the group on the floor for Denver.
I'm going to use this rifle. It's pretty fucking easy.
Now here's Chandler.
Getting haircuts.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Oh, that's badass. Zach, they made a Joker
From
pipe
over
match.
here, you can see that one pretty clearly. No
Yeah,
question about it,
pretty
Greg.
cool.
I mean, a ton of contact and
A
good
Joker
call by
what?
the officials.
Pipe
The
wrench.
Thunder
I'll
leading
send.
by 12.
I'll try to
Let's
send
go
a
now
picture
to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev,
Yeah.
Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb.
Ooh,
He
they
had
blocked me.
43 points, and he tallied those points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that.
If you would
are
just
rare to
quad
see
feed
by
that
anyone
like
in
button
the
just
game.
right now, that'd be so awesome.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just tell the guys that what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its
Nice,
highest
thank you.
level.
Nice.
No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And so here's Denver. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Moutier kicks to Barton. No
Ain't gonna make
one
it, though.
hero.
Yeah.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Now, here's Scott. And he has 28 points for the game. Oklahoma City moving it around. In the corner, it's Westbrook. 5 on the clock. For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Barton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Scott the pass to Westbrook. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Westbrook's got 13.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Zach, you remember that pose?
Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. Emmanuel Moutier, number 1.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with
Yeah, with the
point guards,
fire
but
pan.
he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to
They
contribute.
need to put that on Call of Duty. I use it
In
all the
addition to the
time.
work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty and getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Back to Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. Scott against Chandler. Drive by Scott, and he dunks it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their
Yeah, you
defense
probably will.
has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
I'll probably hit 40.
Moutier with the ball. Fareed,
Are
a
you on
screen
8
on
prestige
Westbrook.
right now?
Here's Moutier. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Yeah, I can't make
Moutier's got his
anything.
3rd bucket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Oh, shit.
Brandon, why'd you do
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Fareed. Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma
Hell,
City.
you just need to calm down.
Cantor sets the pick for Payne. To the inside. The shot's good from Cantor.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Splitter sets a screen. Moutier dishes to Splitter.
Ooh.
Drink this putt.
Ooh, you drank my pussy.
Too much.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah.
No good on that
I
one.
just got a shake and it tastes really old, but I want to keep drinking it.
Damn, that was like a couple
And he's
years
good on the
back.
second. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Scott. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. And the officials
Hey,
whistle
made
a
it
foul
too.
on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
I gotta take a fucking fat ass bag.
Mm-hmm.
He's checked in for the Nuggets.
He don't go home, come home for another 2 hours.
At the foul line in
Well,
this one.
hour and a half.
Free throw drops
He must supposed to been back.
The Nuggets trail by 16.
Yeah, he called me and said he was on his way home. Said he's gonna come over.
And here's Moutier. He's got 6.
Huh?
Uses the glass to
No, he's coming home.
Moutier's got 8 points.
So he said he wanna hang out, and I was like, hell yeah.
Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
We can play Rock Band at your
Durant
house.
kicks to Scott. Lets it go from the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Would you use a frying pan?
No doubt about it.
Would you use a frying pan?
You can see the frustration on his face.
Purdy leaves on the wing. He kicks it to O'Quinn.
Oh, no, nigga.
Shot is off. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Dude, for real, like, that's what they was missing on Rock Band, dude. They was missing.
Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Lee kicks to Moutier. And he drops
Where the fuck they had that?
Moutier's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
So,
There's the feed to Scott.
No, I don't want him to hear me.
It's Durant on the wing. Ibaka with the screen.
Oh.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the 3-second violation. Waiters is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Nuggets trail by 14.
Oh, I got an Xbox, and Zach has an Xbox too.
Yeah, Brad.
And it's Lee penetrating. Misses the lead.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here's Scott. No good with the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly.
It's the only thing he played for like a long time.
Lee kicks to Moutier. And fouled hard that time.
That should have been a block. Guys, if you just block that like button, he had like Serge Ibaka when he hits the fucking ball in the
Basket has been
game.
picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have
I
come
play
off.
so much better.
And also, I think it's really led to
I still have
the
it.
rhythm and confidence you've seen from long
I have it
range
too,
tonight
Zach won't play it.
throughout the entire game.
Because he's a fucking
J.J.
bitch.
Hickson, he's checked in for Denver.
I'm not gonna lie, Destiny's hard.
Now
That
Lee.
thing's fun.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
I was getting pwned by a higher
And he
level.
was camped in the lane there.
The only reason I stopped playing is because everybody else stopped playing it.
He's got to be thinking out
Every time I get
there.
on, it's just nobody there, and it's like, all right, fuck this.
Maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
You know who Arthur is, don't you?
Adams, the
Yeah.
pass to Scott.
He plays it quite a
Shot
bit.
clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. McGarry, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And the issues they had
Do
defensively,
it.
in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know,
I'm
they gave
loading
the
it.
crowd a
I
bunch
have to
to
put the-
cheer about. And when you
I
do
have
that,
to
you
put
put
the
yourself in a
disc in.
really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Now, here's Scott. 30 points in the game. Payne kicks to Scott. There's the dish to Payne. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Lee. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Payne, covered by Lee.
Chico, come here.
Outside, Scott.
Come on, Grant.
Pass to Morrow. They set the pick to stop the drought. Goes back up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Or am I right, Brandon? Jeez.
I don't even know what the
The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Let me get a slice of that.
That free throw good from McGarry. Fareed's checked
Come
in
get
for
a slice
Denver.
of pizza if you
Martin
want.
comes in for Courtney Lee.
Ooh, I'll be
And
there in
Oklahoma
about
City with a change here too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Payne.
Sound good?
Get you some of that pepperoni, mushrooms, and black olives.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
He hits both from the strike.
You know what'll really get me there even
Here's
faster?
Moutier. 10 points for him.
You just go ahead and smash that fucking like button on the
For the three.
God.
That's good. Moutier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Go ahead and hit that big yellow subscribe button.
Right by Scott.
Hey, y'all know a game on this? Y'all remember a game called Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
Is it fair to
Man, I
say
missed that game.
Why don't you just buy it from the PlayStation Store?
Do they have it?
Yeah.
No way.
Seriously. It's like $14.99, I think.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down. That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
First one falls for.
Oh my God.
Who's that artist?
I don't know. I never heard of him before.
The Thunder leading by 13. Here's the screen. Here's McGarry. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Zach, you got too much time on your hands.
By Scott. And another miss by Denver.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far. And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Oh my God. He went in.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Moutier with the basket.
Smash that motherfucking like button. That'd be so
here's
great.
Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Outside, Scott. The pass to McGarry. From about 16, and J.J. Hickson pulls it down. Hickson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. They get the rebound. And Fareed kicks to O'Quinn. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Scott. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the paint. Here's Moutier, and it's blocked by Adams. Up in time. Can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
What up? Fucking, yep, playing 2K. Huh? I got played. Yeah, I fuck with you. Some fucking demonic shit from Oklahoma City. You ain't bull. I'm not bullshitting.
I got a skill. I'll go get it.
The Thunder shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Russell Westbrook out there with Scott. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Barton. Fareed, a screen on Scott. Barton dishes to Moutier. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Moutier's got 20.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And the Thunder lead by 14.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Kicks to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moutier on the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Denver making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Back to Switter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Scott's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now, here's Scott. Can't connect from short range.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Chandler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Scott. He feeds it to Ibaka. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Chandler up top, defended by Durant. Nurkic got a piece of it. Outside Durant, Scott with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. Scott inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Moutier kicks to Chandler. Out to the wing. Moutier with the ball. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Splitter sets a screen. The Nuggets with another miss. The Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Moutier. Scott, good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Moutier. Will it go? And another miss by Denver.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Outside, Scott. Dishes it to Durant. Scott with a screen on Chandler. Back to Scott. Durant for three. Offensive rebound. And Canner throws it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Now, here's Westbrook. Passes it to Scott. Shoots a fader again, Oklahoma City.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Moutier with the basket.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Scott.
Oh,
wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you...
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive. And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
And that one's good, Durant.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key. Dime-dropping delights is what I call it. Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's Moutier. He kicks it to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 3 on the clock. Alley-oop try, and it's blocked by Scott. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Moutier. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Inside.
Stick it too much.
And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Scott. Scott's got his 7th assist in the game. Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside, Scott. The kick out to Westbrook. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from them on that.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
We got to forget
and
about
now
that.
We'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to be fake out through. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to celebrate, you get on more space like I was able to. You know, I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around, I'm taking over now. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
He took it upon himself to dominate the glass tonight, fellas, and that's exactly what he did. He finished with a grand total of 19 rebounds. With him out there working as hard as he was on the glass, his teammates had to fall in line.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
What is this making me? We're going up against the Spurs. Damn.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 02 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
All right, bring it in. Everybody's head has got to be in the game tonight. It starts with crisp passes, solid screens, setting up clean looks. And we're in their house tonight. It's going to be loud. Come out strong, push the...
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Oklahoma City and the Denver Nuggets. Taking a look at Denver, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you got Ibaka and Canner. Scott is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now, here's Moutier. Westbrook with the steal. On the wing, Scott. Durant against Chandler. Scott with the screen on Chandler. Chandler with the steal. The drive by Lee somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Lee's got his first basket of the night. Denver on D. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Lee with the steal.
Oh my God.
To the paint. Courtney Lee is on the wing, beyond the arc, and again Denver.
Oh.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Moutier after Enes Kanter's basket. Teardrop shot, and it's laid in by Moutier. Moutier's got his first 2 points.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
In Westbrook, here we go. That's good from Cantor on the assist by Westbrook.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Out to Lee. No luck, and the Thunder going the other way now. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Hickson against Scott. The kick out to Westbrook. That's short off the rim.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Pass to Hickson, 18 feet out. And again, Denver, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Durant, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And that one's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The feed to Lee. Fareed at the elbow. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And again, Denver no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Durant dishes to Scott. He with the block. Out to Ibaka. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Scott missing again. The Nuggets leading by 4. Moutier with the ball. Banked in off the glass. Moutier's got his second basket of the game.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Chandler picks to Moutier. Lee passes to Moutier. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. On the list, the Thunder.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Nurkic checked in for J.J. Hickson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Adams checked in. Chandler dishes to Lee. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Moutier, no good. Thunder trailing by 6. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me, absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks, Doris. The Nuggets leading by 4. Fareed outside. Lee picks to Moutier. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. A different look for Denver. Splitter comes in for Fareed, and Barton subbed in for Lee. The Thunder also changing it up. McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Scott. Passes it to Adams. Lets it go from 11. And Splitter pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Chandler. He sinks the 11-footer. Chandler's got his second basket of the night. Thunder trailing by 7. There's a good screen. Payne passes to Scott. Sinks the triple.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Barton. And it's blocked by Scott. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
So like I just hit this little white bitch with the ball. Where'd you get food? Dick. Like, here's me. I smacked the shot that ball, hit her.
Who are you facing, the San Francisco Queers?
Nah. Denver Nuggets. Denver, Colorado. Colorado.
Splitter kicks to Mudiay. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
He took good advantage of that screen. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
See, Denver Nuggets.
Here's Mudiay. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. This is to Scott. And it's Payne in the corner. Again, Oklahoma City.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
McGarry with the block. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Scott. To the paint. Got it.
Not who I want to pass to.
3-on-3. Here's Mudiay. And again, Denver no good.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Scott gets to McGarry. Scott dishes to Morrow. McGarry passes to Morrow. Outside, Scott. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over.
Just need to beat it one more time.
5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Which I'm going to.
He's checked in for Denver. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Payne dishes to Scott. Lets it go with a 3.
Oh, that should have went in.
The Nuggets shooting 47% here so far. Good for another basket.
Hold it and release it.
He's 4 of 8.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Feeds it to Scott. Fires from deep. Martin kicks to Mudiay. Launches it. Good. A 5-point Denver lead.
Alright, fuck that. I'm making that one now. Get it! Ah!
Welcome back to Gorkic. Checked in for Hickson.
That's bullshit.
In for Cantor. And it's Scott in for Dion Waiters. Good duo of
Can't make nothing.
in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Scott. And it's Durant.
One.
Small forward. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
I got different profiles, but since I done that fucking whole change to hard drive thing, I haven't transferred them over.
And the Thunder man switch here. Morrow's checked in. Here's Mudiay. He's got 13.
What the Bluebeard?
There's the pass to Nurkic.
That was probably like 2K14.
On the wing, Chandler. Defended by Scott. Chandler, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And here now the Thunder. Wilson Chandler unable to get his shot to go. Shot clock at 5. On the arc. Westbrook, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Moutier. Screen by Fareed. And it's blocked by Scott. He dishes it to Durant. There's a screen. Passes it to Scott.
Give me that.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I feel like that's what everybody does. Everybody just Snapchats me on random shit. Everybody gets hyped as fuck.
You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately
Look
need
at that.
Down low.
Got him.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin.
I always thought she was a lesbian, so I never tried.
And don't let them set up the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris.
I was like, no, I'm good. I think that was like, because when I lived in Oklahoma City, I was dating this one chick for like a month and a half. She like stopped talking to me because she said she became gay. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever.
Doris, guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was
it was funny. I was like, all right, cool. Had a girlfriend leave me for a girl.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McGarry's checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and
wow.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
What? You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but
that's so awkward fucking breakup,
he was out of his
dude.
element at all right there.
Moutier kicks to Nurkic, gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be.
But think about like you're in public, you're talking to a chick, and then like she comes up and be like, "Hey, how's the gay life?" And you're just like,
He feeds it to Payne.
Dick.
Puts it up from 12. Adams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The drive by Scott. Kicks it to Adams. The dish to Scott. Here's Morrow. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Scoring
people be like,
well
what?
at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively,
$5 ain't gonna do nothing.
They're padding that lead.
You're gonna be gay by yourself, son.
Now here's Splitter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I'm done.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there.
I gotta flatten that poster out so I can hang it up. I wanna paint it.
Yeah, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
A bunch of stormtroopers on it at Walmart that you can.
And Splitter drops it up.
Sick. It's like different types of stormtroopers.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Payne dishes to Scott.
That's pretty cool.
They set the pick. He kicks it to Adams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and
quite honestly, it's paid off for him.
Now here's Chandler. Offensive rebound. Splitter. And that is done.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
What?
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
It's Scott on the wing. He's guarded by Chandler. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's weird.
Yeah. I was like, why did you get that?
The Nuggets have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. And that one misses.
Why? Keep the balls for the ball pit.
And the second free throw, good.
She's like, I'm just going to plug this hole in and make a little floaty device. I'm like, what?
The three. And that one's good.
Got him.
14 points for Freak.
Freaking and vibing.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 16. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it was probably me calling people out on the bench. I told them just how bad they were playing. And I guess it worked. We came out and played like we should have from the first minute.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
They need to fix that.
You're still playing the dick, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess you're still playing the dick in interviews.
Oh no, that's my other character. Oh my god, if I see Brandon's Snapchat and it says something about him not being a virgin anymore, I'll fucking yell at him. Bored. Not a day, not a dollar.
He lost that like a couple of weeks ago, or like a week ago. I don't think he's posted anything about that.
All right, listen, man. Dirty, that was a terrific half of basketball. We got a
His
great
girl's kind of dirty.
Out, and that's just what we're going to do. Only tough part of this game is going to be playing just as good a second half as you did a first half. That's the challenge. You were terrific on defense and offense, and I don't want to see a letdown in either spot. At least we're on target from beyond the arc. There was some good long-range shooting for us in that half. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Emmanuel Mudiay.
He's like, and you know, some guys just love the big stage. And so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Oh my god.
I know how the role players are going to respond to the big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Lee out there with Mudiay. And it's Hickson at the five spot. And the dunk by Westbrook.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Chris Farley?
Scott against Lee.
Oh my god.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Fareed, a screen on Westbrook. Mudiay. The Nuggets with another miss.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Durant wide open, he fires. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Mudiay kicks to Fareed. Picked by Lee. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I guess I need to watch it.
7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
Did you not?
That free throw
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Terrible.
At the line for 2.
It like ruined porn for me.
No good on the second free throw.
I can't believe, like, fuck the Sun.
Thunder leading by 20.
Yeah.
Here's Scott.
Well, like, he fucked like a
The
bitch.
offensive rebound. Outside Durant.
It was just hard for me to find one with all English.
On the wing, Scott. Covered by Lee. Durant, the pass to Scott.
Like, literally, I found an hour and 10 minutes of it in English. And
6 to shoot. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook.
And then when I YouTubed it on my TV to show them.
Outside for Durant. Takes a 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game. And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He said their plan was to run their offense through Kevin Durant. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. The drive by Scott. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Courtney Lee.
What a game we've seen here for the Beast. He's got 12 rebounds and 8 dimes. This game is all about him right now. Full domination mode, guys.
Scott hits them both.
Damn.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
So when, like, in the middle of him, like, fucking them, they just unreveal who it is.
To stop the run. The Nuggets with another miss.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run. And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook dishes to Scott. Back to Westbrook. This one for 3.
That poor baby.
Shot misses. And Denver the other way now.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And Chandler, here we go. And the shot is good. Chandler's got 8 points. The Thunder lead by 23. The feed to Scott.
How is it done?
Moutier with the rebound.
Fucking VHS ruined horror movies for me. Like, no horror movie can scare me anymore.
Lee against Westbrook.
No, just a whole bunch of fucked videos.
Lee outside.
It's fucked up situations. No one survives.
He claims that one off the back iron.
Just watch it, man. It's still. Just keep watching it. Just watch the whole thing, then watch the second one. Yeah. Viral sucked. Like, that one pissed me off because it just ruined the VHS trilogy.
And without question, one of the reasons they made it to the postseason is because of how he rebounded the basketball all year long.
Nurkic checked in for the Nuggets. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Wilson Chandler. Back to Westbrook.
Like around 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Scott kicks to Durant. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 21.
Call Bemo, see what the fuck he's doing.
Moutier with the ball.
Oh, okay, so he's on his way.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. There's the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Scott.
He never texted me back after I asked him if it was raining up there or not. He said he showed me like
to the wing right side.
It's being really windy, and then he never sent me back.
Back to Westbrook. Lots of room. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh no, he just gave me his other one.
And
then like,
on his own
I just kept the touchpad.
Here's Moutier, and again it's Denver.
Red and orange don't really mix together.
Fighting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Scott up top, covered by Lee. Ibaka wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Ibaka's got 5 now.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
You know how people like that. He likes it extremely cold.
Lee kicks to O'Quinn. There's a screen. Here's Moutier. Offensive rebound. Eyes yet again.
Complete domination. What a game for Lee. 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
A different look for Denver. Splitter is checked in for Nurkic, and Barton subbed in for Kenneth Faried. Then for the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for
I mean, he was going to come get me. Then I was going to come over.
Subbed in for Durant. Scott kicks to McGarry.
Let me smoke before
Outside,
we go.
Scott.
I want to play some rock
And there's the
band.
whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the 3-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Over in the corner, Lee.
Jeez.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You know, he's
I'm
knocking
fucking
down
selling
his
this
shots
shit. I
today,
probably
but
don't even
it
need to
hasn't really
smoke anymore.
translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now, here's Scott. He's guarded closely. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Passes it to McGarry. Westbrook
Oh my
dishes to
God, leave me alone.
And O'Quinn sends it back. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And Lee with the stuff.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding
That's
to the
not
basket
even
like
the
that,
full.
Greg,
Oh
just
God.
as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
From 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Barton. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Morrow's got his 3rd best.
We want Michael Myers.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open
He's
floor.
white.
Ball pressure leading to the run out, man, it doesn't get much nicer than that.
And the new,
Sweet, sweet stuff.
from the new movie or?
Knocked away. It's stolen by Moutier. 13 feet away. And the jumper falls for him. Moutier's got 4 points this quarter.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Drive by Scott. Dishes it to Morrow. And the Thunder, another 3.
Huh?
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations
I'm
have been
confused.
non-existent.
I told you no. Zach was like the longest point I never had. And then I said, since I'm longest now, because the people...
Denver making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Payne's checked in.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Now, here's O'Quinn.
I wonder what he's
Guarded
about to
closely.
do.
Splitter sets a screen for Moutier. No
Let's
good
see
off
his
the pick.
baby.
Just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys.
Little
They need
baby
him to
boo.
start burying some of those.
Yeah.
Scott against Chandler. The drive by Scott. No what?
No
Nice
foul,
team from
really?
Chandler.
Okay.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The 17-footer. The putback. Scott pulls it in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
I don't understand either, man.
Feeds to Morrow. Back to Scott.
His tongue game must be fierce as
They
fuck.
set the screen. 4 on the clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it
As
is,
far as
and
you're
you
pulling
can
off
see they
Katie.
smell blood
in the water. My man is going.
He said I am.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already
Oh shit.
Thunder out in front.
Nah, he can't be saying that shit. He's supposed to be like disagreeing with me, like fuck you, nigga. For all bitches. I called it, and that was pissed. That's what pisses me off. I fucking called it. He was like. I called that shit and he was like, no man, we just friends, we're just friends, we just Snapchat.
Trail by 21. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Payne out there with Scott. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. Moutier pass to Hickson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up.
Alright, hold on, after this game, we'll go.
Got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Scott. And there's the pass to Payne. Screened by Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Scott. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
I called it. I still ain't got my props.
Lets it go from 11. Moutier, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything
I
to
thought
fall
it was just her and Lily just getting it. I don't know.
Scott.
I didn't know that.
Here's Cantor.
Didn't know that.
In the layup.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical.
Boy, she was ugly.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. He's got to do better. Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Nuggets call timeout.
Let's catch up with
Yes,
for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Thomas.
Who's that guy?
Splitter comes in for Grant, and it's Kyle O'Quinn in for Wilbur.
Ooh.
Then for the Thunder, Rich McGarry's checked in for Cantor. Houston comes in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Scott in for Durant. And so it looks like they retain possession here.
And you know, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree.
Made
That
out.
was going to be a
Even
tough
better.
catch for either one of us.
I was
Here's
drunk,
what
even
Denver's going
better.
with right now. Thomas checked in for Hickson. Lee comes in for Splitter. And it's Grant in for Kenneth Fareed. 4 on the shot clock. Quinn can't hit.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
There's the pick. Payne kicks to Scott.
Oh.
He dishes it to Waiters. Fires from the line. With the second effort, Eustace passes to Waiters. Grant against Scott. Back to Waiters. He feeds it to Scott. Knocks it loose. Stolen by
12 minutes.
Oh, here we go with Lee. Nobody back. And the bucket
I just played
counts.
10.
To the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
They haven't had as much success in the paint here. Everything has been from the perimeter here in the second half. And that's not a winning strategy. They've got to get back to getting that ball inside.
Scott with the ball. Now defended by Grant. To the inside. And stolen by Thomas. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. No good from Lee.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Give me.
Again, Oklahoma City. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Lee. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
96 to 69.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. The drive by
You can go as high as you can. Oh, fuck. Damn it. You can get like, I mean, the highest I've seen lately is like 130 something.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Payne gets a screen from Scott. Payne kicks to Scott. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Scott's got 26 points. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's O'Quinn, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Back to Waiters. The dish to McGarry. All alone. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on.
No, this is my career mode.
For Oklahoma City.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement
pretty much, I swept them in the playoffs. Because we're about to win the fourth game. You got to win 4 games to go forward in the playoff bracket.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
It's Scott on the wing. 51 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
No.
Knockout blow. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Scott's got 30 points.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series.
Well,
got to be scary for their round 2.
Oh, I got $20. I need to get something to eat. So tired.
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
I mean, I make sure that we play strong defense. And if I got someone on my team dogging it out there, I'm going to bark in their ear about it. Lazy defense means it takes longer for me to get the ball back. You feel me? And that's taken away from my shots. You know, that's not cool. Doris, that's not cool.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Doris, thank you as always. And that about
that's a creepy one right there.
We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. In standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.
Oh my God.